Hi everybody, welcome back to my little YouTube channel. Today I've got another video with a difference. I've bought one of these small little pumps that you see on Amazon that are good for powering or inflating things like airbeds, etc. So I've bought one of these pumps. It was about £15. There's hundreds of them on Amazon, but this is the one I've bought. So if you look at this one relates to this review. I have to excuse the light. I'm in the conservatory and the sun keeps coming in and out. So I'm going to show you what you get in the box and I'm going to show you what it does. So this is what comes in the box. You get a nice little pouch, just a little cheap thing, but you know, it does store it. You get all these little nozzles. The one I'm going to use today is this one, which is to blow up an inflatable ring. I did actually test it yesterday, so I'm testing if it gets two fills out of one go. And you also get the pump itself. It's quite a good little trick to it, because if you press and hold the button 3 times, it locks it. So it means it can't go off in your bag when you're traveling. So if I turn it on now, you'll see it's quite loud. So one of the holes pumps air out and one of the holes pumps air in. Try saying that quickly. So as well as inflating any inflatable device, it can also suck the air out of it. So it's got a light on the bottom. The light is a bit weak. I would have to say that the light isn't really much copper. It does flicker just because I'm filming on my phone. So there's the dull setting, a little bit brighter. And then close your eyes if you have any sort of epilepsy or you're light sensitive, because it is going to flash like a strobe. There we go, it's actually pulses, and then you just turn it off that way. The light might be a handy little function in some ways, but it's not the reason you'd buy it. It is tiny as well, which I'll show you on the table. You can see it on compared to, what can I show you in comparison to? Your little microphone. It's tiny. It's about the size of a mini can of Coke, the cans of Coke that you get on a plane. So I'm going to pop it on inflate mode now, and I'm going to show you how it works. And this is a good test because there's inflatable donut, which I'm going to take on holiday with me. I inflated it yesterday and deflated it yesterday with one charge. It hasn't been charged since, so it's a good test to see how much pumpage you get out of it. So I'll put the right adapter on, which is this one, which fits into my inflatable donut. I'm going to press the button. It is quite loud, so cover your ears. I'm not going to film the whole thing being inflated, but I will come back when it's inflated. I can see it going up now, so it's doing a good job. As I say, it was only £15. I didn't expect too much from it, but I'm quite happy with it so far. And by the way, I'm filming on my £17 microphone that I did a review on a couple of days ago on my YouTube. So if you look for my last videos, the video of this microphone's there, and I'm quite happy with it so far. This is going quite a lick, actually. It's doing quite quickly. It's about a minute in so far, and it's nearly done. It's more than halfway done. It's worth every penny. So if you've ever blown one of these things up, you know how sick you feel afterwards. So this is about a minute into it. There we go, it's fully inflated now, and that was about 2.5 minutes. And this is the 3rd time it's been used, because it's pumped it up, it's deflated it, it's pumped it up once more, and now I'm going to deflate it again to see whether you get 4 full uses out of it. But that was about 2.5 minutes from completely flat to inflated. To deflate, all you do is you take whichever nozzle you've used and put it on the orange bit. It was on the blue bit, so the blue bit blows, the orange bit sucks. So now I'm going to see how long it takes to suck all of the air out of it. So to deflate it, it took a bit longer. It took nearly 3 minutes to deflate it. What you could do to save the battery power is rechargeable. But to save the battery power, you could just like fold the thing over and squash the air out, because that's not the difficult part of these things. It's the blowing up that's a problem. So that took about 2.5 minutes to inflate and about 3 minutes to deflate. So my final thoughts on this sort of thing is pretty impressive, actually. For £15, it's going to save a lot of headaches when you're on holiday if you're blowing up inflatable things. It's called Tiny Air Pump. I'm trying to focus him, but it doesn't want to focus. It's called Tiny Air Pump, but just look on Amazon for any of the £15 rechargeable air pumps. That's what it is. You'll have to check with regulations with regards travelling, because it will have rechargeable batteries in. So before you travel, just check whether you have any restrictions with your airline or anything. So it comes with the body of the pump. It comes with a small lead. It's actually USB-C. It's quite quite modern to have USB-C. Comes with instructions, all of these different nozzles to suit your airbed or whatever you're using. But this one here, for the size of it sounds funny for an adult inflatable donut, it inflated it twice and deflated it twice just on one charge. So personally, I think it's a quite good idea. Do your own research, obviously, see if it's going to work for you. But as far as I'm concerned, it's a good product so far. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.